Now we are here to listen to our colleague, my Pakistani sister, Iqra IQBAL. Now we are recording this session, if you allow us to do so. My name is Tülay ATAY. I'm a faculty member of ATAY Mustafa Kemal University. Unfortunately, our university is now the whole city actually affected hugely by the earthquake. Happened in February the 6th. But we are still working, doing our best all together. And before we start, before I introduce my colleague Iqra IQBAL to you all, and I would like to thank my rector, Professor Dr. Veysel Eren, my dean, our dean, Ömer Alanka, and all the colleagues who made this seminar possible. Actually, this seminar is a product of a bilateral agreement between the Central University of Punjab in Pakistan and ATAY Mustafa Kemal University, signed by two rectorship, two deans of the universities. Then now we just agreed, and everybody helped us realize this seminar. Now I need to introduce you to my colleague Iqra. And if you allow me, I would like to read a small passage. Iqra IQBAL is a lecturer at the Faculty of Media and Communication Studies, University of Central Punjab, Pakistan, with a prolific research portfolio spanning health communication, media psychology, gender studies, fake news, and new media. Iqra has not only presented her findings at numerous international conferences, but has also earned recognition and awards for her contributions. Her research outcomes have been featured in prestigious journals, underscoring the impact and significance of her work in shaping conversations across diverse fields with relevance for broader society and global discourse. And a couple of personal anecdotes. Me and Iqra just met during MedCon. I think it was 2017 or something. At the end of this session, we will promote MedCon 2024, which I will be proudly co-chairing next year, hopefully. Of course, after earthquake, we just learned, to add sentences to say hopefully. And I'm going to make my colleague as another co-chair of this session. Let me do it now, and of course. Okay, here. Now you can share your screen, Iqra, with us. And if I forget anything to say, please remind me. And I'm very happy to see you today. Thank you very much for being with us today. Now, floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tülay, for such a kind introduction. And I'm really thankful of rector, your university's rector, and the dean that they gave me opportunity to present at this platform and to promote this mutual collaboration between two institutions. And hopefully in future, we will continue some other collaborative activities which will not only benefit our institutions, but also will be beneficial for this society. Once again, thank you so much to Dr. Tülay and this ATAY Mustafa Kamal universities to provide me this platform and make it possible this collaboration between both institutions. Thank you. Now I would like to share my presentation. Can you see that?
Yes, Iqra, we can see. I'm sure the others can see.
Okay. Before starting this lecture, I would like to also thank the other participants who joined this session. And with them, we will try to explore this particular topic in detail. And their presence is really appreciated by me. Thank you so much for joining this session, all participants. Should I continue now, Dr. Tülay?
Yes, please. I just had a message from our dean because we are going to publish this video later, so that any of the attendees, current attendees, if anyone doesn't want to be seen or in this video, you can leave now, and I am going to say it in Turkish as well, if you allow me, Iqra. Just give me a few seconds, please.
Sure. Someone said something I didn't get.
No, please go on.
Okay, thank you. Today's topic for this online session is the deep fake and the challenges of misinformation, navigating the age of synthetic media. On the screen, you can see different aspects of the deep fake, which will be covered and discussed in detail in today's lecture. Moving toward the introduction to deep fake. In a world where technology is advancing faster than ever, the threat of deepfakes and misinformation is becoming increasingly prevalent. Fake media content are manipulated videos and images that can make it appear as someone said or did, but in actual, they never did or said something like this. These fake videos and images have the potential to spread false information and cause serious harms, not only at personal level, at organization level too. What exactly deepfake is? Deepfakes are a form of synthetic media that use artificial intelligence to manipulate or replace existing image or videos with new ones. These new images or videos can be incredibly convincing, often making it difficult to distinguish between real and fake. Deepfakes are created by using machine learning algorithms to analyze and learn from large data sets of image and videos. Once the algorithm has learned how to create a convincing deepfake, it can be used to generate new content that is almost indistinguishable from the original one. Deepfake pose significant potential harm and have a wide range impact on both individual and organization. Here I'm going to discuss briefly a few overview of potential harms and impacts. First of all, reputational damage. At individual level, if we see that deepfake can harm a person's reputation by making them appear to say or to do the things which they never did or said, leading to personal and professional consequences. Or at organizational levels, companies may face reputational damage if deepfake is used to create fake statements or actions attributed to their leaders or employees. Secondly, the most you can say that harmful threat is that privacy invasions. Deepfake technology can be used to manipulate personal photos and videos, violating an individual's privacy and causing emotional distress. Misinformation and disinformation is also a significant harm, potential harm caused by deepfake. Deepfake contribute to the spread of misinformation and disinformation, making it challenging for individuals to trust the authenticity of news and information. Financial loss is one of the recognized potential harm caused by deepfake. When a victim of deepfake based scams or extortion may suffer financial losses. Legal and ethical dilemmas. Deepfake related privacy violations and defamations can lead to legal battles. Security threats. Deepfake can be used for identity theft, potentially enabling criminals to impersonate someone for malicious purposes. Finally, psychological impact. A victim of deepfake attack or witnessing the spread of manipulating content can cause psychological distress and anxiety. That's the reason the importance of awareness and combating the spread of deepfake cannot be overstated. Awareness is critical because it empowers individuals and organizations to recognize and scrutinize potentially manipulated content, fostering a more discerning online community. Combating their spread is essential for safeguarding trust, privacy, and security in digital age. Proactive measures including education on deepfake detection and responsible media consumption are vital to mitigate the damaging effects of deepfakes. Dangers of deepfake. Deepfake have emerged as potential tool for spreading false information and manipulating public opinion. They can be employed in political context to create fabricated speeches or videos of political figures that influence elections and perceptions. Moreover, violation of privacy and perpetuation of gender-based violence is also one of the big danger of the deepfake. One example I'm going to share here with you this video that reflects an example of deepfake which is used in political context. And it is a really concerning issue in a digital era that how people are making propaganda against or in the favor of politicians to make them win or make them lose the election. Here we will
Artificial intelligence. We talk about it a lot on this show, how it's changing, its potential. Tonight, how it's being.
Dr. Tülay, can you hear the audio?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can hear it.
Some videos have depicted made-up futures. Other deep fakes have made it sound like a candidate is saying something that the candidate never said.
America, you blame me for interfering with your democracy, but I don't have to. You are doing it to yourself.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time, even if they would never say those things.
Our great national anthem, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark.
These are not the best current examples, but to use current examples, we'd be taking the bait of their creators. Instead, we'd like to talk about this minefield with Danielle Citrin, professor of law at the University of Virginia Law School. Professor, thank you.
I'm going to pause this video here and would like to demonstrate that after watching such few clips, especially in a society, in a community, Pakistan, where literacy rate is very low and where people are believing on such content and they don't have enough critical analysis sense, they started to make fun that American president, he is promoting baby poems and he did this in real, and they were spreading and sharing this video clip on their social networks and saying that this is the true, because they do not have knowledge, they do not have information about deepfake, that how artificial intelligence can make a serious consequences and can manipulate someone's opinion. Moreover, they were making such news that Russia is not scared from America, or Putin said such straightforward statement. This is the few examples, and if you talk about such many examples, you will find numerous examples from different country to country, region to region, political system to political system. So that was like the first example with video I have provided, that how deepfake in political context is used in
We should
digital
also
era. Moving toward the challenges of misinformation. With the advancement of artificial intelligence, there are increase in deepfake and their prevalence in political propaganda. Before, we were having this battle, misinformation and disinformation, just text information. Like we were finding the factual information, resources, finding information, is it accurate or not? And with different, so many text detectors were helping everyone to find out accurate, authentic content. But unfortunately, now with the AI advancement algorithm, it's very difficult to detect the deep fake videos and texts, and because they are really close to the reality and unable to distinguish from the fake and real. So deep fake at this moment is really, you can say that it's like a race, like a cat and mouse. We are not able to find quickly the creator of deepfake video and content, and they are using it particularly for political propaganda. And some people are even using that for terrorism, terrorist activities as well, spreading false information, manipulating public opinion, and inciting violence. Some leaders from different regions and some, motivational religious speaker persons, they are making such fake videos. People are using their images and making fake videos, which is, you can say that, in accelerating the within country clashes. So that is also like one of the reason that where people, they don't have enough critical sense, where they do not able to analyze what is right, what is wrong. They blindly trusting and seeing the image of their favorite leader and behaving exactly what that fake video suggests to them, and that really creates to the violence in within country. And another thing is that here is another video which is very famous on YouTube, and even it was a prominent topic for news channels all over the world. That is the example of deep fake video of former president of United States, Mr. Obama. That how they made its fake video, and how algorithm scanned how he talks, his lips movement, his facial expressions, everything was scanned through algorithms. And one artificial intelligence mechanism, algorithms, they have understood and traced exactly his facial movement, and they generated totally fake video, which was a very hot topic, that Barack Obama is saying such statements that females shouldn't pay for medical checkup just because they are females. So it was really like creating so confusion, and this
It
is
got me
example.
thinking about my full-time employees and their ability to survive on $8 an hour in New York City. And foremost in all of our minds has been the loss, the grief felt by the people of Orlando. Most of us don't get our health care through the marketplace. We get it through our job, through Medicare or Medicaid. And what you should know is that thanks to the Affordable Care Act, your coverage is better today than it was before. Women can get free checkups. You can't get charged more just for being a woman. To give his employees home together to pass a commoner's bill that would boost America's very, very hard times.
Some progress, at least within the small confines of the legal community. I think it's real important.
Here we go. President Barack Obama. When you
can see in this video that how like unable to distinguish what is fake and what is original. So this is the power of artificial intelligence, and this is the, you can say that, alarming danger for the future of journalism, media department, media students. Why I'm discussing this topic for this web session? Because this is something very alarming and concerning topic at this moment. In digital age, what we see, we are talking about misinformation, disinformation, fake news on social media. But what about such high level of fake, deep fake content, and how people will analyze and will judge? So that's the main consequences can lead to deepfake. Challenges of detecting deepfake. One of the most difficult tasks that, yes, we found out so many fake videos, but how we can find out that if they are real or fake? Advanced AI technology is the main reason. Like, that is creating a hurdle or a big challenge behind detecting of these fake content. Detecting deepfake is challenging due to advanced AI technology behind their creation. Generative adversarial networks (GANs) used in deepfake generation continually evolve, making detection method less effective over the time. Method used to detect deepfakes including forensic analysis and machine learning algorithms. Like, so advanced technology is really creating a hurdle or barrier in a detection of highly AI created content, that we need forensic analysis to find out is it right or is it accurate or is it fake one. Second big challenge of detecting deepfake is realistic videos and audios. Deepfakes are designed to be highly convincing and realistic videos and audios. The subtle nuance in facial expressions, voice tones, and lip synchronization can closely mimic authentic content, making it hard to spot. Similarly, previous example of Obama, that how they really synchronized and monitored his lip movement, facial expression, everything, and it's really creating a hurdle on the way to detecting the deepfake. Third, rapid production. Deepfake content can be generated quickly, often faster than detection tool can catch up. The rapid production rate poses a challenges for timely identification. Similarly, as I said before, cat and mouse race. That process the creator are creating faster than the detection companies. Finally, development of detection. There is a need of continuous development of detection method to trace fake videos. The impacts of deepfake on education can harm, deepfake can harm academia. I would like to request Zainab to please mute her mic. Dr. Tülay, can you please say to the participant to mute their mic?
Yeah, I will. I will. Dear participants, would you please mute yourself?
I was discussing that deepfake can harm academia in number of ways. First of all, academic dishonesty. Deepfakes enable students to engage in academic cheating, undermining the integrity of assessments. Like, when they will see how artificial intelligence is powerful, how they are making fake videos, obviously they will try to find a way out to create video projects and all these things in a fake way, which is close to real. Moreover, they will try to create a fake researches and assessment assignments that can lead to the consequences which is not exacting matching to the real context of the thing. Second harm is misinformation in learning materials. Deepfakes can manipulate educational resources, leading to false information in textbooks and online materials as well. Deepfake can really affect academia because if they create fake videos about some particular theories and change their hypothesis and make such video that a professor is explaining and saying that magic bullet theory doesn't have direct effect on the mind of people, In fact, it has a little effect. So the student who don't have enough knowledge and they will start watching such video and will write down the same in the exam. So it can lead to the, misinformation within learning materials. Loss of trust. Deepfakes challenge the trustworthiness of educational content, making students skeptical of information sources. Next, reputational harm. Educators and institutions may suffer reputational damages if deepfakes
Şeye
create
katılıyorum. Bir
fabricated
dakika.
videos or statements attributed to them. Next, privacy violation. Deepfake violate on the privacy of students, educators, and staff by manipulating personal media without consent. Ethical concentration. Deepfake rise ethical dilemmas within educational settings, necessitating discussions about responsible technology use. Lastly, disrupting of learning environment. Deepfake related incidents can disrupt the learning environment, causing distractions and concerns among students and educators. Deepfake don't only have impact on the academia, but also has number of impacts on the society. First one, public concern and perception of deepfake as a major problem. Basically, deepfake technology has raised significant concerns among the public due to its potential to deceive and manipulate. People perceive deepfake as a substantial problem because they blur the line between the truth and fiction, leading the skepticism and mistrust in digital content. Incidents of deepfake being used to harm individuals and society. It is underscores that real world examples where deepfakes have been maliciously employed to harm individuals and society at the large. These instances include fabricated videos, misinformation campaigns, and privacy invasions, illustrating the tangible negative consequences of this technology. Finally, need for vigilance and efforts to combat deepfakes and misinformation. This point underscores the need for effective strategy to discern genuine content from deepfake and manipulated media. It involves developing methods and tools for identification and verification, ensuring that individuals and organizations can trust the authenticity of the content by encounter. Navigating the age of synthetic media. Importance of media literacy and critical thinking. It highlights the significance of equipping individuals with media literacy and critical thinking skills. It is essential for people to be able to evaluate and analyze information critically, especially in digital age where deep fakes are manipulated content can easily deceive. These skills empower individuals to distinguish between authentic and manipulated media. According to the UNESCO, media literacy is the most demanding or most highlighted objective of United Nations. That promotion of media literacy really important. If we go back a little bit and review that during COVID-19, how we were getting fake information about COVID, treatments and misinformations about vaccination that people will die within 2 years, and if you take this particular herb, your COVID will end. But unfortunately, when people tried these things, they instead of curing themselves, they harmed. Why? Because they just believed blindly what they see on media and social media. They followed the same remedies, not only in underdeveloped countries or regions, but also in developed countries. The people were following blindly just because of the lack of media literacy. Strategies for identifying and verifying authentic content. This point explains the need for effective strategies to discern genuine content from deep fake and manipulated media. It involves developing methods and tools for identification and verification, ensuring that individual and organization can trust the authenticity of content by encounters. Next, collaboration between technology companies, governments, and individuals. It emphasizes the importance of collaboration among technology companies, governments, and individuals in addressing the challenges posed by synthetic media. Cooperation on technological advancement, regulation, and responsible use of technology is vital to create a safer digital environment. Ethical concentration in the creation and use of synthetic media. This point highlights the ethical dimensions of synthetic media. It calls for thoughtful and responsible creation and usage of such media, respecting principles like consent, privacy, and truthfulness. By following these things, we can really make a easy way that how to navigate and how to create the fake videos and how we can use for entertaining purpose or for funny videos, not to harm or not to defame someone. It is another example of Facebook honor the very prominent personality that how deepfake was created
One
at
man
this particular
with total control of billions of people's stolen data, all their secrets, their lives, their futures.
In case you couldn't tell, this is not Mark Zuckerberg. The video is what's known as a deepfake, a term used to describe synthesized media created by artificial intelligence.
To address their concerns, their hopes, and their dreams.
This deepfake was shared on Instagram by user Bill Posters as part of an exhibition called Spectre, which uses manipulated videos of high-profile figures like President Trump and Kim Kardashian.
So many haters, I really don't care.
Just last month, Facebook was widely criticized for its decision not to take down a video of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which was altered to make her.
So these are some of the clips of recognized personalities from different parts of the world, and how like deepfake is really hard to distinguish between
Pure
real
drunk.
world. That's another fake deep video, and you can see, especially in Pakistan, people really started to believe that this is a true video, and this is how the president of United States, ex-president, responded or reacted.
As cameras captured in real time the arraignment of Donald Trump, deep fake photos like these swirled around social media, seemingly showing the former president struggling with authorities, at times appearing to run away from them, and even posing for a mugshot. They may look real, but none of them are.
This is an entirely new era of misinformation.
People really started to believe that Mr. Trump, he was struggling with authorities and trying to escape from the court just because he was sentenced for the jail or penalty. And this is how the social media started to promote. And on social media, if we see previous studies that Facebook and WhatsApp, so many other YouTube social platform, you will find so many unauthentic content, and people are blindly following that. So
Information and
it's really harmful. Another very famous video, what I want to show, that this man created for entertaining purpose, the very recognized actor from Hollywood industry, Tom Cruise, and within few hours he started to get so high subscription following on social media, and people started to believe that Tom Cruise started his own personal YouTube channel.
Tom Cruise has become a viral hit on TikTok, or has he?
That's freaky, man. We live in freaky times right now. Looks exactly like Tom Cruise.
In this reel, you're going to see my amigo, Chris Ume.
Ethical concern around consent, privacy, and reputation. When we are, there should be an ethical consent, and there should be permission from the recognized figure. If someone wants to make their AI content, should get their consent that they are giving permission. Secondly, there should be proper established guidelines for creation and the use of deepfake, like YouTube or some other platform should make a guidelines that what type of content, what after verification they should allow users to upload, otherwise can stop that from posting that. And third is that educating people about the risk and developing detection technologies should warn people that do not post everything blindly on social media. Artificial intelligence, yes, no doubt it made our life very easy, but it also creates some issues also. There are so many cases when female pictures were taken from their social media account, and with the help of deep fake, they made their video, images, pictures for pornography purposes to blackmail them and got money. So be careful and educate people that how to upload their personal content on social media, and also they should have knowledge about how to detect deepfake information. The future of deepfake, projection of deepfake videos becoming indistinguishable from real videos. Yes, they are very close to reality, so hard and difficult to find. Potential positive and negative uses of deepfake means that deepfakes have both positive and negative potential applications. Positively, they can be used for creating storytelling and entertainment. However, they also have the potential for misuse, such as spreading misinformation and violating privacy. So, and finally, need for proactive measures to address the potential consequences need to be highlighted and discussed with people so that they understand that what can be consequences. Responsibility of individuals and organization, companies, big technology company, they should invest and fund research in research to develop detection tools, and also policy should be created to prevent the creation and dissemination of deepfake, and educating employees and customers on the dangers of deepfake. Yes, at this moment we are distributing information among our institution, among students, that how to verify, for example, COVID-19 fake information, vaccination information uh, through authentic, credible resources, but we are not talking about deep fake because it's more dangerous than textual information, because it is giving an evidence to the viewers and watchers that they what they see it's totally true, and they cannot deny the fact that what they see it can be a lie. At the end, we have discussed in detail the dangers and the impacts of deepfake, not only to personal level, organizational level, political level, government level, that can create issue, not like across the border can create issues. Importance of media literacy and technological advancements really requires, like, yes, if for example we promote media literacy, people will have a sense to judge what is fake, what is authentic. There will be less cases of violation, confliction within society, and people with the help of technology advancement can verify if its content is accurate and not. And at the end, call to action to combating deep fake and misinformation in the society should make a campaign within society on national media that deep fake, this can be a deep fake, provide such videos and show to them that it's a fake video. Because if we go and see in our family, society, or elders, especially parents, grandparents, they do not know, they are not in a mood to sit and hold a book and read media literacy. What they will do, they will see on television and will believe on that content. So campaigns, videos, messages, and some authentic persons, when they will promote its awareness, that will be very beneficial to educate elder peoples, because education doesn't mean to learn only from books. Education means whatever you learn through any media. So that was all from my side today. Thank you so much, and now floor is open for the discussion. Thank you.
As always, you are absolutely amazing. You enlightened us. Thank you very much. I think before giving the floor to our participants. And we have up to 50 participants, and thank you very much for our participants, for being with us. It's really great. It's a great honor to have you here all. Actually, I think your saying is to warn others in terms of the danger of AI is real important, I guess, because learning is such a process, such an ongoing process, and it's everywhere. Now, the term synthetic just reminds me that consuming artificial AI, DeepFake, it's like eating plastic for me, and I don't know how far it's gonna go. Okay, the floor is yours, dear attendees. Allow me to speak Turkish to my participant, please, to our participant.
Dr. Tülay, first of all, I would like to thank all participants. Thank you so much that all of you have joined this session, and your presence is really appreciated. And I'm getting motivated to learn Turkish now, that it would be very convenient for me. So thank you so much, everyone.